Hey guys, welcome back to Vanna Reels. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Vanessa and I share fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content and showing you how to intentionally shop within that closet and when you're at the store. So if this content is something you want to see, go ahead and click that subscribe button right there below and let's get right on into today's video. Today we are doing a spring closet refresh and I'm going to be talking about things that I'm going to be purchasing this spring, things that I will be totally skipping out on, and how to remix those items that I already have in my closet and items that I probably recently just purchased during the fall and winter. If you're trying to look more put together without constantly shopping, this video is definitely for you. This spring, I'm focused on buying with intentions. I don't want to chase every trend because quite frankly, every trend does not work for me. So here are the rules that I'm following as I'm shopping this season. I'm going to make sure it fits my body. I'm going to make sure that it fits with items I already have and I can easily mix it in and out and I don't have to overbuy. And I also want to make sure that I feel confident in everything I'm purchasing. If I do not feel confident in it, it is going back and it is getting returned. I'd rather have 10 amazing outfits than having 50 random pieces that I don't even know how to wear. That doesn't make any sense and it's a waste of money, quite honestly. So yes, we're going to shop with intention and make sure that we're only getting pieces we need. First, we have our ribbed KBB top that you guys saw me purchase this winter. She is so flattering. I'm going to wear her into the spring because she's thin enough. She's still long sleeves because when you think about it, in those early spring months, we're still dealing with some cold weather. But you can wear thinner materials and just layer. So with this KBB top, it's long sleeve. I can wear a jacket with no sleeves or a jacket vest. I can wear a lighter jacket like a spring members only style jacket. Anything I have in my closet that's a lighter jacket, my denim jackets, I can take that over and style it and remix it. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with my Bermuda shorts. I can wear it with my skirts. There are so many ways that I just came up with that I can wear that top. That's why when you have a wardrobe system, you can come up with so many ideas of how you can wear it. I can even wear it under the KBB blazers like I wore it because a blazer is still considered some type of outerwear in a capacity, especially in the springtime. It helps you because you don't have to feel like, oh, I'm kind of cold, I'm kind of hot, especially on those days when you know the weather in the morning is 30 degrees but by midday we're hitting 60 to 70. You're gonna want to take something off, especially me. Y'all know I get hot, so I'm gonna want to take something off. The next item, we have that cargo skirt I purchased. We're still in the KBB line and those utility pants you saw me have. We can wear those in the spring as well. You know, most people stick to wearing utility styles in the fall and the winter, but like I told you guys, the KBB elevated casual looks, I'm telling you, these items transfer through seasons. That's why it makes sense to purchase these types of basics because you can wear them whenever. The material is just enough so you don't have to be too cold or too hot in the item. So you know that cargo utility skirt I have, we can also pair that. We could pair that with a sweatshirt and boots. I may have a little leg showing, but I'm still transitioning into spring. Now, as you guys saw in my wedding formal wear video where I was talking about dresses, I had on this mesh top. I have that purple lavender top in a black as well. Mesh turtlenecks, mesh tops, I have plenty. Those are perfect for transitioning into spring because again, lightweight material, you can layer it and you don't have to either feel too cold or too hot. You can wear it under your vest, jean jackets, blazers. You see how many of these outfits I can just keep pairing and pairing. I can wear each of these items together or in different ways with other items in my closet. And the fact that I have enough outerwear that transfers me from fall, winter, spring, summer. I have heavyweight to lightweight jackets. I have so many because I know that through seasons I'm still going to want to have because I'm transitioning. When you transition through those seasons and you learn how to shop within the season, you really don't have to buy too much more because you're already having. You may sprinkle in a couple of pieces, but like I may sprinkle in a few things in the winter, but by the time we get to spring, I usually have everything I need. I'm going to get a few pieces, but I have everything I need. But something that I don't have yet, but I did see a lot traveling through the trends, are those lace asymmetrical tops that you've seen at H&M, Zara, Primark. Pretty Little Thing has one that I think I'm going to purchase that one because I know the fit will work with my body. I think Shein has one too, but I'm a little scared of the quality because sometimes they don't get it right. But I don't know if I want to try it. The one at Pretty Little Thing may be better for me. But that trend alone, you can layer those. I know people have been wearing them in the winter right now, but think about going into spring. You could then take another long sleeve shirt under it and just layer it that way. You could layer a trench over it and wear it with relaxed denim and a nice little heel or a blazer. And if you're someone that's like, I don't want my neck out that much in the spring still, put that layering top back on. Or I would even say put the mesh top back on that I would do with the lace. Now I don't have the lace tank yet, but girl, I'm gonna get her. We're gonna get her. We're gonna figure it out. But that adds a nice elevation of texture, style, and that asymmetrical cut that you've seen. I think I'm gonna pop in a picture of one of those tanks so you can just see it. But that texture on that lace, it offers the perfect style to bring and elevate your look. Now, something else I want to talk about for spring, reuse your dresses, okay? Because I just feel like you probably have 1,000,001 dresses in your closet and you're probably like, I'm too scared to wear them right now, but you can still wear them. As we transition into March and you get into those warmer days, it's still gonna be a little cold, but you can put on a dress and put a bottom on. Wear those dresses. You could belt the dress so then you're able to put a bottom on and not feel like you're drowning yourself in clothes. You have to learn how to layer. That is one of the biggest things that you have to learn for spring, is that layering really comes into play. Now in winter, layering comes into play too, right? But spring, it really matters because like I said, if it's 30 degrees in the morning, it may be 70 by 2 p.m. And if you're a person that's booking it out of class or you booking it out of work or going to lunch, you're going out midday on your lunch hour and you have on your winter accessories and you're burning up because you didn't layer that day. And I don't want you to get stuck and be that person. So listen to me when I tell you this. Layer, baby, and pull out those clothes, okay? I don't care if it's 30 degrees in the morning. If the weather projects 70 by midday, dress for that midday weather. Because you can always put that jacket back on when you leave your job, when you leave class, whatever you're doing, you just put the jacket back on. Take it off though. When it's hot, take it off. You feel me? Take it off and reuse those dresses. Y'all know that dress I showed you guys for the wedding video, the wedding formal wear video? I would 100% put jeans on with that dress and wear it in the spring. I have shoes. I have a chunky heel I could wear it with. I have things that I could pair it with that I could wear it as a top as well because it's short enough, especially those shorter dresses. Your dresses that are mini and like close to kind of midi, you can hike it up a little bit, make it into a top. You could do so many things. You could cuff up one side of your maxi dresses and have like a little asymmetrical train going down on the other side. Belt it. That's a whole new look you done put on because you wanted to wear one of your maxi dresses. Wear these clothes because I understand that, you know, some things are meant strictly for whatever that season is, but some things can transition into others. And that's what I want y'all to understand. Now let's talk about what I'm skipping this season because everything is not worth your money, okay? Don't waste it. Like I said earlier, do not waste it. Number one, overly trendy pieces. If it's a trend that is probably going to be here for a hot little second, I'm not falling for it. I don't care. I'm not falling for it because guess what? It's probably not even my size. So we can toss that out the window as number one. Anyway, number two, poor fast fashion quality. Now, I will tell you guys, I do shop a lot of fast fashion places, but if the quality is not good enough to my standards for that fast fashion company, I'm 100% returning that item or I'm leaving it on the rack because you will not play me and you will not play my $20 to $50. I'm also not buying those fantasy buys, okay? Those things where you're just kind of like, oh, it's instant gratification. I see it in the store. I kind of like it, but I don't love it. I did that the other day. I saw something on a really good deal from a store that I used to work at and it was in Marshall's, okay? I'll give you all a scenario. I was in Marshall's the other day and they had an Athleta pair of pants, and as you all know, Athleta is very expensive athleisure wear. I used to work there back in the day. I used to be a community marketing manager, and they had a pair of pants for like $10, and I was about to buy them, but I said, Vanessa, you don't really need these. Fantasy purchase, because I know that that item is usually priced higher, and I saw it at a discount store at a good rate, and I know the quality of those garments are really freaking good, respectfully. Like, if you haven't shopped at Athleta, you probably should, but shop the sale rack first. That's how you save your money. Those pants were $10, but I said to myself, how many times are you actually gonna wear these? So I passed on them. But let me tell y'all something. If it was those wide leg trousers they had, and I'm still searching for them navy wide leg trousers, if it was those, I would have bought them, because that was an item on my list since 2017. So I probably would have bought those. But I had enough sense in my body to say, Vanessa, you don't need it. It's a fantasy purchase. You don't need that. Bye. Next up, rapid fire. Duplicates I don't need. Now, okay, I am a person that may buy duplicates, but if it's a duplicate I know I'm not going to wear, I'm not buying it. If I know I'm only going to wear it one time, you don't need a duplicate of that, okay? If it's something you know you're going to wear 10 to 20 times, then that's a duplicate you need. But if not, don't buy that, okay? If I have a white sequin top or whatever, I have like jewels on the front of it, I don't need 12 of those, okay? I only need one. Another duplicate, I already have enough blazers. Those two I just bought this past winter. I don't need any more. I'm not buying any more blazers. Whatever's in that closet is what we're wearing. You don't need no other blazer, okay? I think I have 4 blazers in my closet, and one of them I barely even wear. She needs to go. She has to get the boot, scooter boot boot. Now, let me share how I'm building these looks directly from my closet. I want to start off here with a fitted top, and then I have these loose fitting pants. It's about balance. Then I add in that jacket. It's lightweight. We move on to this statement dress, but I'm wearing it with a bottom. You see how I talked about that earlier? And I'm accessorizing. I'm building the look with my accessories. I'm elevating it. I'm having more fun. I'm playing in more color. You see that red, switch it up. We're going to switch over to the other bag. I'm going to show you that boot. I still have on the same boot and jeans. You see that versatility right there. Then I pop in that lime green bag. And yes, that's the look. Now we're here with the blazer and the mesh top. As I told you, you layer, but use those thin tops underneath. And then I'm using this detailing. I'm accessorizing. I'm using the thumb hole. I'm putting on my silver jewelry. My nails are my accessory. You play up that look with those different accessories, and then you kind of play on a little monochromatic look here. I'm introducing these transitional colors in when usually you might stick to more dark tones in the winter, but start to introduce some of those colors again. And you see that I'm pairing it another way. I put a peplum top over top of this. Do you see that look? And now I'm playing with these stripes. These statement pieces, you see I keep adding them in. Baby, this is rapid fire at its best, okay? You see this look, put on that vest, and we're out the door, honey. That is my spring closet refresh. I share with you all what I'm buying, what I'm skipping, and what we're remixing in this closet to wear differently for each season. Let me know in the comments how you're shopping. What are you buying and what are you not buying this season? Because you know you don't need it, girl. You probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Why do I need this? Because I don't. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and send this over to a friend that's looking to upgrade their wardrobe and their style right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.